Hello once again. Welcome to Digital Pulse channel. My name is Zach, and as a continuation from yesterday, I promised I'm going to show you how you can trade with the money that you've just deposited after buying from M-Pesa and converting it into USDT. And now you're ready to trade on Binance. Alright, so the first step I'm going to do, I'm just going to come here to my funding wallet, and as you can see, the 20 USDT that I purchased is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and transfer it to the spot market or the fiat and spot. So I'm going to come here and choose maximum and then press confirm. To start trading, you're going to come to this tab here for trade, and you're going to select the spot markets. Alright, so you're going to land on this page, and on this page you can see we have the order book on the left side, then we have the tokens on the right side, and we have the chart here. Right, so what you're going to do is you're going to come here and maybe scroll down and choose the token that you want to trade. I've already set up my favorite tokens that I'm trading with, or the coins that I'm trying to observe. So for this example, I'm going to use this IO coin. Alright, the current price is 2.1 USD. I'm just going to press on this coin, and you can see it has had some price movement from the 21st. You can see this is an increase up to 2.5. That's around 21% increase. All right, so we have the 20 USDT here. So the moment you deposit money to your spot balance and you don't have any trade which is pending, you'll be able to see your balances here. All right, so I'm going to come here and change the view to trading view. Now I like trading view because of the tools that you can use for setting up the trade and also for doing your technical analysis. So I had already set up these lines to show the price action of these token. Yeah, so on this date, this was on 21st. You can see the coin was trading at these levels of 1.6, 1.7, 1.651, and it dropped up to 1.581. So let's say you took the trade at these points. This was on date 21st of August, and remember guys, we are trying to target day traders. So like you buy a coin and within maybe a few hours you make some profits, or maybe you can do something we call swing trading, whereby you can trade maybe today and then you trade again maybe after 5 days. Let's say you buy a coin at a cheaper price, and then after like 5 days, or once the price action goes up, you sell the coin. All right, so for this example, I'm going to pick date 21st of August, and this coin had dropped up to 1.583. So let's for instance say we bought this coin at 1.623, right? And within how many days, you can see the best price here was around 2.43 here, and this was date 24 there. Okay, so I'm going to draw vertical line here to show these. So let's see, vertical line. Right, so I'm going to draw a vertical line there, and I'm going to draw the other one here. So you can see this is a difference of how many days, like 3 days only. Yeah, if you look at the date here, on 21st was on Wednesday, and by Saturday, which was 24th, this coin had a movement, a price movement of around, let's see, and we are assuming that you sold the coin at $2.3. That is a percentage increase change of 43.76. Right, so let's do the math. So let's say you invested your 20 USDT, all right, and it increased with 43.76%. So that should be 100 plus 43.76, right? And then you divide by 100, you multiply by the amount you invested, which is 20 USD. So you could have increased your portfolio with $8 within 4 days or less, right? Now we are only assuming that you're trading with the amounts that you can afford and the amount that you have. So you can do the math. If let's say the position size was around $1,000, you can see the amount of money you can make. Right, so that is almost $437 profit. Right, within 4 days, guys. That's not bad money. All right, so I'm going to show you a very simple technical analysis that you can do to tell when to buy a coin and when not to buy, or maybe when to buy and when to sell. So on this chart, I'm going to add 2 indicators which are very simple. And when you want to add the indicators, you just come here and then you choose indicators and then you search. So I'm going to add 2 indicators, and one of them is Bollinger Bands. The second one, I'm going to add RSI, which is here. It's called the Relative Strength Index. Right, so the easiest way to check on these 2 indicators is you always want to buy when the RSI is below 30. You can see here it's below 30 when this trade happens, and you're going to check from here. You can see this amount, this amount of this is 30 here, and when you want to sell, always sell when it's above 70. Like you can sell when it's around 70 here. Let's draw these 2 lines here and see. I'm going to draw one line here. I'm going to draw the other line here. Now let's do 70. Let's do 70 here. Now let's change this color to something like yellow. Right, so you can see every time this graph or this line, which is like a moving average or the RSI, whenever it touches this line here, the prices are low, and they always go up. You can see like at this point, this is around 34, not exactly what you're looking for. We're looking at 30 and below, but even this one can be a very good example. So if I took a trade here, this position, and I sold at this point, I could still have made some profits. You can see from here, let's say here up to around here, which is this point, you have made a profit of 22%. All right, so it's very easy, but sometimes you need to be very patient with trading. You don't have to sell when the prices go down, because you can see here, after buying at these points, which was 1.5, the price went high and then the price came down. So maybe at this point you could have been tempted to sell at this point, not realizing that the price is going to go high again and even go a bit low and then go high all of a sudden. All right, and for those who are very patient, you can buy like from this point and you wait up to the time the price is going to reach a high of maybe 2.4, because maybe your target could be maybe 30% profit or maybe 25%. And you can see from here, from this point, which is almost the highest point this candle reached, you can see this was around 22% profit, which is still not very bad. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my setup on TradingView, which is much easier to set up, and some of the indicators which are found free on this Binance TradingView setup, you can't find them. So we are going to move to my TradingView, and from here, basically what I was showing you on the other side is the same thing. So this trade happened on 21st, which was around this point, and you could have closed it at this point or even closed it at this point. The price touches the lower band of the Bollinger Bands. Usually it goes up. Most of the time, whenever it touches the lower band, it goes up, and then it comes again, touches it. But this one is not a very specific, or it's not a very accurate way, because you can see here, it touched this lower band, but the price continued dropping. So you can never rely only on the Bollinger Bands. You have to have other technical ways of trading, but that is it for now. I'm going to leave a link below, and you're going to get 15 USD bonus when you use the link. Now there's something I wanted to mention. So let's say you want to do a projection of how much you can make. If let's say you want to invest $100, or maybe you want to invest $1,000, and you want to know how much am I going to make at the current price if the coin increases maybe with 20%, or maybe it increases with 50%, or maybe even 10%. So the easiest way I do myself is I just come here on the selling panel. Now this side is for buying and this side is for selling. As you can see here, you can buy the coin from this side, and then you can sell it from this side. You can see I have my 20 USDT here, but we're going to do the projection with around $1,000 or maybe even $200. All right, I'm going to change the figure here to maybe 1,000. And you can see for $1,000, I'm going to be able to purchase 478 IO. All right, and this is the current price. So what you do is you come here and you pick this amount of the IO that you purchased, and then you paste it on this other side. All right, and then you change the price here. Now you can see the current price is 2.087. Going to project that this price is going to come back again high, and let's say our target is around 2.4. We're going to copy this price here, 2.4, and then we're going to come here and paste the price. So you can see this is a difference of $151. So that is around $151 profit. All right, so let's say we purchased our 20 USDT here. So I'm only going to get 9.57 IO tokens. We paste that figure here and we bring it here. So I'm only going to make around 3 USD. The more you're going to stake, the more you're going to win. All right. Okay, so I'm going to show you myself taking a trade, and I'm going to remove some of these indicators to make this screen a bit viewable. Yeah, so as you can see, so I'm going to make a simple trade so that you can see how you can buy and how you can sell your tokens. So the first step is I'm going to remove these, all these indicators like the volume and such. To remove the volume, and I'm also going to remove these bands. Also going to remove these moving averages to make this thing very clean so that you can see. Even the RSI, I'm going to remove it for now. Where is it? Delete that pane. And maybe even the price, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm just going to leave the price there, and so maybe you can switch to the original view. It's much easier to move around. Now the current price of this coin is 2.08, and we've already seen that we can buy at this point and then we can sell it at maybe around, we can target like maybe 13% profit if it goes up. So for example, I'm going to say let me purchase it at, current one is 2.078. Now what you do is if you want to buy a token, you come here on this pane which is called the order book, and this is the price of the person who is selling a list. Always want to make sure that you're buying the token at the list price. Try and see if I can buy this token at 2.079. You can also come here. You can buy even this token at 2.041. Let's say, so maybe according to your technical analysis, you might think that the coin is going to drop maybe up to around 1.961. You can put a limit order of 1.961, and what that means is that this coin, when this coin reaches a price of 1.961, your order is going to be fulfilled, or you're going to buy that coin at that price, which is the current price. But for now, since this token has not reached this amount, it has not reached this price, you cannot buy it at 1.961 because we don't know how the market is going to move. The market might move up or it might move down. So for now, we're going to do a purchase at the current price. I'm going to come here and maybe try and see if I can get it at 2.082 is okay. I'm just going to put here. I'm going to change the price here, and I'm not going to buy all of it, so I'm just going to buy 10. So you input the price here, the price you want to buy the token at, and then you come here and you choose the amount. You can use this slider here. You can use the slider depending the price you want. If you put it at the end, it's going to give you 100%, which means my 20 USDT is going to be used. All of it is going to be used. You can see. You can also do 50%. For now, I'm going to do 5%. And this is for demonstration purpose only. I'm going to buy at 2.082. And you can already see here there is a seller who is already selling here at this price. Even there is another one who has just come up selling at 2.181. I'm going to try that one very fast. And put that one and then click buy. Alright, so you can see this order has been filled automatically because there was a seller who was already selling at that price. Now, if I was to go and set the price at maybe 2.0, let's say 2. So I'm going to copy the price here, and then I come here and input this price here. Let's say I want to buy 5% of IO. Again, I'm just going to slide here. All right, let me just input this figure manually. You can see this order has been created automatically, and when I come to my open orders, you can see this is the open order of 5 USDT. It's a price of 2. Now this order, when it comes to the open orders, it means this order has not been fulfilled because the token has not dropped to 2. The token at the moment is trading at 2.08, actually 2.079. So there is no way I'm going to buy it at 2 because the price has not hit this level. So this order is going to stay. It's going to stay like this. It's only going to be fulfilled, or it's only going to be filled when the price goes up to 2 USD. And remember guys, you can always cancel it. Let's say the price is not going there and the market is going up, you can just come here and delete, right? So for now I can even delete it. Now the order that I made last, you can see here on my order history, the order that was filled was at this price of 2.08. So this one was filled, meaning this order has already been completed. The tokens that I bought are indicated here. I have 2.4. I have around 2.44 AU tokens. If I wanted to sell them, I can just come here and choose the amount I want to sell. Maybe I want to sell all of them. I slide up to 100% and then I choose the price. Alright, so let's change this figure to around 2.078. So kindly, if you have any questions and any comments, leave them below the video. I'm going to try and respond. Thank you.